Hi, my name's Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to review a fundraising investor database for USA. This is the master version 2024, and it's a new database for USA seed, capital, and angel groups that I'm launching for 2024, and it'll be a refined version for people that are looking to raise startup capital. Bit of information about myself. I'm a fundraising strategist with 15 years experience in high-end real estate sales and marketing, spanning Canada, Dubai, and the Caribbean. And over the last 2 years on Fiverr, I've assisted over 200 clients with startup fundraising, pitch deck refinement, investor outreach strategies, and custom investor databases. In addition, I am an advisor to a New York-based investment company affiliated with a $60 billion fund, and the fund focuses on various sectors, particularly income-producing real estate, with capital requirements for projects typically ranging from $10 million to $20 million. These projects are selected based on their robust cash flow and growth potential, and you get more information about me by clicking my Fiverr profile below. My master database includes 400,000 verified global contacts. That includes angel investors and angel groups, family investment offices, endowment funds, pension funds, hedge fund databases, private equity databases, REITs, a premium high net worth and ultra high net worth Middle East investor database, investment consultant database, venture capital lists, and investment bank databases. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews and corporate fundraising presentations. If you're getting ready to send your presentation out to investors, I have a service on Fiverr where I will review it for you. Approximately 80% of the presentations that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. So this video highlights a comprehensive database of USA seed investors that I'm launching in 2024, and it will be 100% updated. So what does this database include? So this database is specifically created using seed capital, venture capital investors, and angel groups. And there's a large amount of venture capital groups in the USA. This is a USA-based list only. There's probably over 4,000 of them, and what I've wanted to do is put together something for people who are looking for seed capital. In other words, in that sweet spot from around $250,000 maybe up to about $750,000, $1 million. There's a large amount of people looking for those type of funds, and this eliminates all the other groups, so we're really focusing on one angel group. So if you're looking for angel investors, the best way to reach them is to actually contact angel groups. What's an angel group? An angel group is a organized venture capital firm that is basically made up of individual angel investors. So instead of trying to contact one by one, you actually contact the angel group. It might have 20, 50, 100, a couple hundred angel investors, and then when you present your particular project to them, they have an opportunity to invest in it as a group, or a number of them, or maybe there might be one individual that says, listen, I like that opportunity, that's for me. So that's why angel groups are a real big focus of this particular database, and in this one there's 108 of them, so you're going to be able to reach thousands and thousands and thousands of angel investors without having to do it individually. And the second largest group is venture capital firms that are seed capital and that specifically look at smaller amounts of funding. And in this database is 462 of them. So this database is going to have around 570 key contacts. And if you're looking to raise seed capital, even if you've just started up a company, this is the only database that you'll need probably for the lifetime of your company as you go down the funding road. So let's take a look at the database. So now we're over on the database section, and as you can see here on the top we have company name, number of investments. So out of these 570, as I scroll down here, 570 contacts, they've been involved in over 37,000 startup investments over the past few years. It's all USA based. And as you saw in the previous section, they are all angel groups or venture capital. So we really kept it to those two categories. It includes the websites, emails. Now there's a couple things to keep in mind here. This database is also being improved and refined. These emails are going to be either info ads, or in many cases you're going to be able to do online registrations. And that's very common for angel groups and seed capital. You can actually apply right online. The other method, and I'm going to show you a bit further on, is the individual contacts. This database includes descriptions of the firm, and a lot of times it will just be a one sentence that describes what their main focus is. And I've got another column here, direct benefit for startups. For example, suitable for startups seeking strategic partnerships, leveraging expertise in both tech and consumer brand spaces for holistic growth. And the reason I've included these are, you're going to see a little bit further on how I tie them into how you can create that first letter for them. I do have a few LinkedIn addresses, but that's mainly to be put in there for you for future. And then here we have Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3, Sector 4, depending on what they're interested in. It gives you more research. Investment stage, this is really simple. These are early stage seed. And then what I have here in this column here is we have the websites. Now what I'm also doing is I'm also trying to populate this by providing some key contacts. And you can see here I have a large amount of what I would call the key people in each of the groups, and that is something that I'm doing for the rest of the list. It may not be 100%, but I'm going to give you a head start on that so you'll know the name of the person, their title, and then I'm going to be working on some of their emails as well. There are other sources that you can use online to actually find key contacts with these groups, but I'm going to try to populate as many as I can. This is one of the more popular lists because people are looking for USA based seed capital. I'm also going to look at seeing if I can get a second contact as well. So you're either going to be able to go in at the info at or a contact that you'll know their title of. And the reason I've added some of the details, I'm going to be adding in this particular database key outreach touch points. And if you saw my Middle East venture capital database, which has now been finished for 2024, I actually help you with the key touch points that you're going to use when you send that first letter out to them. So sometimes what that does is gives you a little bit of pointers of what you should be looking at, and also contact sourcing outreach if you don't have a contact. So that's going to be further advancement of this particular database. But if you're looking for USA seed capital or looking to reach angel investors in the USA, this is the best list and the perfect list for you for 2024. For more information on my databases and fundraising services, click my Fiverr link below. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe.